so squishy. This is the problem you get when you roam heroes so much or keep them off the sides here. They become squishy, they become prey, and then you have heroes that can just feed off them. Panda Brewmaster, he needs to catch up a couple of levels, jump him on top of an ES gank, and you got yourself a good one. NS now getting himself his caught out. Great stuns, chain stuns coming off there by 357. Of course, while that happened, another gank actually coming off, I think it was. Yep. Dendai walking away with another one. There's that top lane. Enchantress as well as the Shadow Priest teaming up together. Dendai moves back in towards that middle lane. Just trying to push that Shadow Fiend back a little bit further. Light doing what he can down there on the bottom lane. So Bear looks like now the roam coming back down again. ES is on the way. It's 4-1. It's taken 3 heroes to gank 1 VS in the middle lane. That's it. That's all the kills they've got. Now the carries have been hurt. Now Light really hanging close to that tree line. He got hit there before by the ES Fissure. Now they're just gonna screw it. Go behind. Frost goes off. Cone goes off. Razor does damage. ES Fissure holds him in place. And Jay gets the last hit there. So putting it on the back of their carry. And well, if Jay gets himself farmed up here, everything could go right for EHome. If he doesn't, if DTS keep going the way they're going to go, then, well, I think European dominance might be slightly established in this match. And EHome might actually be coming off here. As, oh, hang on, we've got a bit of a complaint about music again. Poor people. They're just so... There you go. Happy? There you go. You're fine. You're fine. It's just the epic Raal music. That's all that wants to come out. We'll get you some other music later on. Mid push now coming off. Enchantress tanking it up there, pops off the heel. Should be able to push this tower down. ES Fissure comes off. Good Fissure as well, tagging on the ES and VS. But ES and VS on the Enchantress as well as the VS. Doesn't really matter. Stored Rune pops the haste rune. In fact, Shadow Priest coming straight down. They might just hit the last tower and now dive it. Can they get a kill? Shadow Priest straight into the trees. He finds AA. Can he get his ulti off? Good stun. Good damage. Good massive damage. Art Styles. He claims a killing spree and he's going to claim it off another one too. Good art range there by Art Styles. One more hit will claim it for Art Styles too. Gets a double kill. ES Fissure tried to help from the sides. It's not really going to help there because we've got Shadow Priest just running around, just slowing the absolute biatch out of everyone. And I'm really glad that you're so grateful, Drownage. It's great. You're a very big music man. Bear still doing actually a fantastic job here in the bottom lane, Bear. Just pushing back Jay. ES as well as Dread. That is the Panda Brewmaster. They're about to face off. Is there a blink? Tell me there's a blink coming up sometime soon. Has he got enough money for it? No, he's still about another 900 gold away from it. They're about to run themselves in from the back lines here, and 357 is going to go, yeah, you know, no freaking way. And AAA will go down, getting damaged, and SF does take the fall. It is 7-2. Ow. It's the only thing that should come of this match. 7-2 at the moment. EHome, yeah, let's have a look at DTS first. While they're spreading out quite nicely, 16-0 on Art Styles. He's got himself, what have we got for the neutral kills at the moment? 7, but he's got 4 hero kills clocking up on the board at the moment. Looks like something's about to happen here on the bottom lane. No, it's just Razor and CM having a bit of fun. 36 for 4 coming out for Dread as the Panda Brewmaster, 21 for 12 for Dendai. Not too shabby. 45 for 20 for Jay on the bottom lane. That's looking good. 34 for 6 as well for X. And while that happened, Dendai is claiming more kills here in the middle lane. 357 taking a fall. Tier 2 tower now being pushed. The 4th tower in 10 minutes. Power shot flying out there from Windrunners. All he can do with that much health. Just trying to push this lane back. The heal from Enchantress, ready to throw Panda Brewmaster back out again. It's actually a good gank there by EHome down there in the bottom lane, teaming up with CM as well as Razor, using that pure damage. They will claim this tier 1 tower as well. And, well, it's good from Razor. It's good from Razor. Got himself a ring. He's at least getting some half didn't get the last hit in the tower. He's going to be slightly pissed about that one, as well as VS escaping on 21 HP. Why did AAA not finish that one? NS, though, managing to actually escape by a beast stick of health. And then Shadow Priest just comes in, heal waveform goes up, and Enchantress gonna save the mana for a rainy day. VS can just basically try him again later. There goes the heal again, just chain the heals up, keeping them all up. Bottle charges can be used, but even then that CM aura is just allowing him to spam all these spells up with no problem whatsoever. Lone Druid now with the Headrest Rejuvenation will get that mech to try and support with that bear, of course. Bottom lane being pushed out here. This is EHome's answer to DTS's playstyle. You want to try and take my tier 2 towers? I'm going to push your bottom lane as well. Razor does have the power to do so as well. ES sitting up in the trees, just out of vision there. Now they can push themselves down, move themselves down. He will be in vision, and they will try and attack this tower. Glimpse will be there. Mid lane, SF is defending that for the EHome, so they're trying to hold multiple areas. We do actually have, oh, that's going to be bad for EHome. Coming in from the side, Enchantress is there, VS is there, Dendai coming as a Shadow Priest. Will they catch them off? The heal going out from Art Styles. They're trying to get themselves in there. Good fissure. The heals from Shadow Priest will keep them alive. Look for the Shallow Grave to come out to keep them all kicking off here. Dendai trying to run away. They've managed to split up EHome. They've split up EHome. Dendai still moving himself out there, and it is enough kill. Art Styles just rips on Jay. Jay goes down, and now we will lose 357 as well. Use that range. Use that range. The longer the range, the more the damage, and the more we will see 357 die just within a beasting of life. Healing Slab goes off. One more will do it. He gets himself out of vision. Lives to fight another day. Roar goes off. Does expose him a little bit too late. Not enough though. And Panda Brewmaster wants to continue the battle. Going right on AA. Pops his ulti to do so as well. Can he slow him? There's the stun. Will the spin come as well to get himself in good position? There's the spin. Dread comes up. 1 hit, 2 hit. Regen rune. Not going to be enough. He does bottle it, but he does also die. 10-3 coming out here for DTS. Save game comes out once again. 12 minutes and 40 seconds into the game. Morshk. Someone translate that. Somebody translate that for me from DTS. What is Morj? Morj. I'm gonna laugh if I'm literally saying shit in Denmark on the radio waves, video waves. We have video waves, not radio waves. So Windrunner up there on the top lane, phase boots, magic wand, not looking too shabby. CM running around, just the standards. Wants to get up to a wand, but still needs to keep those wards pumping out. 357. He's got himself a magic stick, so at least half the way to actually get himself a wand. Boots just to make sure he can get himself in position. Probably wants to get that Blink Dagger up as fast as he possibly can, but considering he's died twice, his CS score is 2-0. That Blink Dagger won't be appearing until like 30 minutes, at which point it's probably going to be too late to really get that early on initiate. Jay forced to pop the ult. He wants to turn himself around, try and fight this VS and dazzle harassment, which is bloody strong, as well as the bloody strong push coming in towards this mid at the moment. Enchantress as well as Panda Brewmaster hitting on that tier 2 tower. Should be able to bring it down. So here goes the tier 2 tower. 13 minutes and 53 seconds it took to actually bring that tower down as well. There's a time when you generally want to see all the tier 1 towers going down. Mass TPs coming towards the top. Good fissure, blocking them in place. There's a small hole for Silver Bear to actually jump through though. He wants to catch up to 357. Even if he only claims 1, he'll be happy with that one. CM TPing out. ES is still running back. That bear freaking fast, just giving him that speed. There's the blink from the Panda Brewmaster. He's the initiation. Shackle shot there from Windrunner might save the ES's life. Still trying to run back there. Power shots coming off. VS comes up. There goes the stun. Probably could have saved that there for the Windrunner, but in the end, we do actually see the ES take a fall. But in comes the Panda Brewmaster again, blinking himself in. They claim the CM. He lost a lot of health in that one. His ulti should still be on cooldown after he popped it to get the kill there on the Shadow Fiend. And just push themselves in. Dive the tower! DTS! No fear at all. They're the top guns of Dota, just diving on through with the Enchantress Shadow Priest. You wouldn't fear dying. You got Enchantress and Shadow Priest. Why should you fear dying? And Panda Brewmaster is only a blink away. What a team lineup. 13-3 so far. Holy Hannah. This is painful. This is painful for EHome. They do have one consolation prize, and that is Razor. Bottom tower once again. No last hit on the tower, missing out on that little bit of extra gold. Not something you can miss out on when you're this far behind in the game. It is not a cool thing. Has managed to complete a Vanguard though. Ring of Basilius just on normal. Power treads, it's okay. And Razor just running past with SF. Forced to go to the only place he can. AAA is just like Furbolg Warriors inside the Sentinels. It's the only safe place with their tier 2 tower gone on the top. There's not much more they can do. Ready to push it on out. Enchantress waiting to push out this mid lane as well. Points boost to Ogreax. You know exactly what she wants to do. Get that Aghanim, boost up that range damage, and just rip an absolute hole into the team. It's going to hurt too. it is really, really going to hurt. Haste Rune on the Shadow Fiend now. BTs, they're thinking about going Roshan, something like that would really help them in a situation like this too. AAA not quite sure if this is going to be the good time to actually go for it. He's just going to get the Black Dragons first, needs a little bit more support from his team. And Enchantress dropping down a ward right next, well, almost right next to it. I like the position ward there of DTS. Enchantress a little bit further up. Not quite sure exactly what vision that gives her extra. That'll be a question for Syndren, but he's a noob and didn't turn up. To answer Sad Mud's question, Syndren has not turned up so far. He was going to be late tonight anyway. So, yeah, not this late. I wasn't expecting him to be so. But, yeah, you've had me, Toby Kenobi here all night. So, you can't complain too much. This is your English stream coming for CyberGamer TV. Coming in towards that mid lane too. Shadow Fiend using a couple of razors, wants to push it out. ES just hits level 6. Well, actually, he hit it a couple of minutes ago. But 17 minutes into the game and your ES is level 6. Counter push coming out here from EHome. Want this tier 2 tower. They should be able to claim it too. Shadow Fiend got to get himself in a good position to actually get this creep wave. Does so as well. Getting hit by the tower. Really dropped down. He's not going to be ready to actually fight if the TPs do come out. He does have a BT to get himself back out. But it's going to be a tier 2 tower trade at the moment. Sentinel Destroy 1. Top lane goes down with Windrunner actually claiming that one. Mid tower getting done now too. There it goes. And finally we see a last hit. AAA gets that one. Sentinel, once again, very few last hits actually coming out on the towers at the moment. So a little bit of trouble with the last time. With the crit rate that big, it's not surprising though. Mid, looks like we want to see DTS really want to make a mark here. Try and actually get a Rax down. If they can claim a Rax, things can look good. Razor's up here. He's come back down. Ulti pops off. Glimpse pops off as well. Buys him a bit of time. ES Fissure. Artstyles heal now popping up, trying to keep everyone alive. SF forced to fall back there. Panda Brewmaster is using his ultimate to harass the CM down and stop. But ES comes through for an ultimate. Very big damage, but completely negated by the heal here of the DTS side. With 357 going down, joining his teammate on 820. ES buys back. Literally, Razor has got a peak eye perspective being flown up in the air here. Shadow Fiend goes for the ulti. Great swap there by VS. Pulls him out, but even closer to Enchantress. He gets the kill. He uses the haste rune. AAA gets a double kill and then tries to escape out there. Good thing for him. Oh, what a Razor! AAA pulls off the triple. It's an amazing play. Dread now trying to pull himself back here. The three-man gang goes down. Gets some sort of consolation. AAA though, what a play from the Shadow Fiend, falls back, gets a retreating Syllabear, but it is genocide for the Sentinel side here at the World Dota Championships. The quick save going out, but oh my son of a giddy aunt, EHome, what a fantastic defense there of their bottom racks. Think I just punched in the back of my throat with that one, but whoa, SF. Just AAA moving himself in there. The swap from VS was so perfect. It just got him straight out of position. It's just like, screw this. I'm just pop ulti. Enchantress wipe.